Welcome, everyone. This is Relax Teams, Team Central Jersey. We meet every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Feel free to go out to Relax Teams, CNJ. Click the link, join our Zooms. Anyone is welcome. Feel free to join at any time. We start out by featuring an individual, and then we go through each one of the members of the team, let them run through what it is they do and who they are. And then we do a little bit of team business and net weaving to see how we can strengthen each other. The goal of teams is always to build each other's business and make each other's business stronger, and to be sure that each person's story gets heard. And with that, what's your story, Jake?
Oh, you want to throw it at me like that? All right.
Just let your story be heard. Go ahead, sir. I didn't mean to throw you by that.
I was like, okay, it's my turn. All right, fantastic. All right, so let me share my screen. Okay, and then I gotta hit present. Perfect. All right, so you all ready for this? Are you prepared? All right, great. So good morning, everyone. I know it's bright and early, and it is a beautiful day, so thank you for hopping on and joining us this morning. My name is Jake Meola, and I wear many hats, but today I'm going to be talking about Legal Shield and how it can help your business to basically make you lawyer up like the big companies do, right? So this is you. You're very attractive. You're very happy. You're good to go. You're owning your business, right? You have a lot to take care of with your day-to-day activities. And even though you're a small business, you still run into big business problems, right? So it doesn't matter the size of your business. There's tons of legal pitfalls to be running into no matter the size, right? Small businesses tend to play on the defense and only lawyering up when there's already an issue and they need someone to defend them, right? You don't have the big business money to deal with all those big business problems because you're a small business. That's you very sad about your business home. So this is you're playing on the defensive, right? You know, if something comes up like a harassment claim, workman's comp, lawsuit, you're able to reach out to a lawyer, but you're not necessarily prepared to field that when it comes in through to you. So the big businesses like Google, Facebook, Amazon, they all employ lawyers on their staff as permanent fixtures on the team. Now, why would they do this? Are they being sued more often? Are they having disputes with their employees regularly? No, not really. What they are doing, though, is playing on the offensive when it comes to the law and their business, right? So let's look at a couple of scenarios, right? So this is scenario one, the fail to hire, right? So meet Sally. You're a small business and you have the need for employees. And so you put out a job opportunity and start accepting resumes from prospective hires. You have put some basic requirements in the description, but you have not gone into much depth regarding the qualifications. So a young woman, let's call her Sally, you see her on the screen, comes in and applies for the job. After speaking with Sally and determining that she did not have the skill set required for the job, you decide not to offer her the position, and you email her the news. Now, here's the rub. Sally happens to fall into a few protected class categories and moves to sue you for failure to hire based on discrimination. See, this is a very angry Sally. She's ready to go and sue you, right? Now, you know that you didn't hire her because she was not qualified for the job, but since you didn't make any notes on her interview regarding her ineligibility based on skill set, now you're in a lawsuit that, regardless of merit, has been going on for more than 2 years. Woof. That's not a situation you'd like to be in, right? Who knew you had to take such careful notes when interviewing potential candidates? Well, since you're meant to run your business, we assume you haven't had the time or the training to know the legal ins and outs of the hiring process. But that's why we have Legal Shield for Business. So let's run that scenario one more time, but with the power of the law firm behind us. So we start the same hiring process, but first we consult with our legal team to find out what our legal obligations are and how to avoid any issues in the process. This is us talking to our lawyer and getting all that great information. Now, they advise you that you need to have job descriptions for every positions in the company, and on each application for new hires, you must take lots of notes during the interview about the potential hire, including any reasons you decided not to hire them. If you have a written proof of what the job entailed and more documented notes that the applicant lacked the minimum qualifications, you'll have an easier time cutting off that potential lawsuit at the knees. So now, when Sally moves to sue based on discrimination, you'll have the legal documentation you need to show that the reason was in fact, that she was not hired based on merit alone and not based on discrimination. Whew, that was a close one. We basically threw the book at her, right? So what if you're in a business that does not have employees? Obviously, you wouldn't have to worry about things like that, right? What could you possibly need a team of lawyers for? Well, I'm about to tell you all about it. So picture this. You're a small business owner and you own a printing company and you've got a huge deadline coming up soon. Your printer has been having some issues, so you call out for a service request from one of your vendor lists. You haven't yet used this service though, but they are only ones available and you need it fixed in a hurry. The service technician comes out to the shop and attempts to fix the issue in the printer when all of a sudden you hear a terrible grinding noise coming from the machine. Uh-oh. Not a good sound. You tell him to turn it off, but it's too late. This technician has accidentally placed his tools in the mechanics of the printer and now has completely destroyed it. Now, what should have been a small or easy fix has now turned into a problem costing thousands. You are very, very upset, right? You try to contact the headquarters of the servicing company and there is no contact information. All attempts to communicate with the company are rejected, bounced, or altogether ignored. You are so frustrated. It shouldn't be your problem to fix this when their technician was the one to break it. You continue to make your attempts, but to no avail. Now, to add insult to injury, you're considering hiring a lawyer to go after the company, but you can't see being able to pay the exorbitant rate of $300 plus an hour to try and sue them. You cut your losses and instead focus on fixing the printer, which is going to cost you a fortune. This is you trying to contact them right there. And they ghosted on you. Very sad. Man, I definitely would not want to be that guy. But wait, what would happen if you had Legal Shield in your corner? Okay, so we have the same scenario, but this time we don't try to reach out to the company ourselves. We reach out to our Legal Shield team and explain the situation. The lawyers know that it's the responsibility of the servicer or their insurance to repair the damages. They explain what their process will be and send a letter to the service company on your behalf. When the service company realizes that you now have representation, they are suddenly in a hurry to get back to you and find a solution to the problem. They reach out to their insurance company and have them send an adjuster to assess the damages. Woo! Hooray! Thanks, Legal Shield. While you have been running around frustrated trying to reach out to this company in vain, your lawyers were able to show that vendor that you're serious and you have a team of lawyers in your corner. So these are just a few scenarios that would be beneficial to have Legal Shield for your business, but it helps with so much more than that. You can send collection letters, you can to vendors or customers that haven't paid, you can have documents reviewed, you can have your contracts written to make sure that everything is to the letter as you need it. And you can even ask questions regarding growing your business like zoning, tax law, hiring and firing procedures, employee handbook questions, and more, especially things like COVID. When they came up, you need to make sure that all of the things in your handbook were relating to the new COVID situation so that everything's up to date and good to go. So don't get stuck on the defensive. Move your business forward the right way with Legal Shield for Business. So you can reach out to me regarding that if you have more questions. I'll take questions now as well. But this is just a couple of things that Legal Shield for Business can help you out with in everyday life. So thank you very much. My Legal Shield website is jmeola.wearelegalshield.com. And that's all I have for you today. So feel free to ask any questions.
Jake, I have a question. First of all, how much does it cost? And
first, for that one, there's various levels of the small business plans, including one that's actually a supplement on top of the personal. So if you are the only one who is in your business, say it's a solopreneur, you don't have any employees and things like that, you can actually just use the supplement on top of your personal plan, or there are 3 levels of business plans depending on whether you do interstate or intrastate, meaning do you cross state lines with your business, and also the number of representatives you want to have access to the lawyers. So that's more of a depending on your business type of thing. The minimum is I believe the supplement is $15.95 a month on top of the $29 or $24.95 personal, and then it goes all the way up to, I think the largest business plan is $149 a month. So there's a gamut, but we can talk.
And then if you need stuff like to get employee contracts written up and all that kind of stuff, like are those are extra costs on top of that?
It depends. So it works very similar to health insurance, where you pay a monthly fee and then some of the things are covered 100%. Like, when you go to your checkups for the doctor, some things are like a copay and some things are more out of pocket. The most you'll ever pay for a service is 25% less than everybody else pays for that same law firm, because the membership gets you a discount no matter the service. But all of the advice and the guidance is included. So if you have a situation and you're wondering, what can I do here, or what do I need to do, they'll let you know before any charges happen. So if they say, hey, you should get this contract written, it's going to be this, this, and this, they'll tell you before anything's already done. That way you can make the decision to move forward or not, and not just get smacked with a bill.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Jake.
Of course. Paul, it looks like you're talking, but you're.
Yep. Quick question for you. When you say interstate, what about international?
I believe they do have an option for that as well. However, depending on the laws in those certain countries, they might not be able to field certain questions.
Yep.
So it's kind of a hit or miss depending on what the situation is and which countries you're doing business in.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Good question.
All right. Thank you so much, Jake. I just noticed that our shot clock is broke today. We will be fixing that this week. Apparently, the video we used to use as the shot clock is no longer available. So everybody's on their own, but try to keep it to 45 seconds as best as you can. And with that, my name is Dennis Harabin. I am the founder of Relax Tax. And what we do is we are obsessed with helping people to retain more of what they earn. We've gotten that down to a science. We really help those small business owners to make sure that they have the process, procedures in place to make it just simple to capture what their costs are, to record all of those things, and then we can focus on other areas. So with Relax Tax, we leverage, and on a personal level, we put insurance, tax, and debt. On a business level, we do a lot with increasing your revenue and reducing and leveraging tax credits. Next up, we have, I think Candido is not here today. I didn't see Candido jump in. Candido, we usually talk about Relax Benefits. Relax Benefits came out of the need that, as we talked about, clients needing to retain more of what they earn and to get more from what they're doing, whether it's leveraging tax advantage plans or Candido's coming now, tax advantage plans, whether it's or benefit plans and having a broker that can help you with that, or whether it's employee retention. Relax Benefits is designed to be that one-stop shop to help you find that local professional who is best suited to help you get what you need. Next up, Desirae.
Hi, everyone. My name is Desirae Haluk, and I'm the owner of Clarence Services, which is a marketing agency for startups and small businesses. And we help our clients realize that they can have an effective growth plan for their business without breaking the bank or boiling the ocean. We offer any type of digital marketing services like email marketing, lead nurturing campaigns, videos, social media maintenance, any type of content marketing, and fractional CMO services. You can check our 5-minute marketing with Clarence series out on YouTube, and you can check our website out at clarenceservices.com. Next up is Paul.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Paul Taubman from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. We do website work as well as some marketing. And since we don't have a shot clock, I'm just going to talk for like 20 minutes today. So one of the things that makes us a little bit different between some other places that'll build your website is we look at the whole complete picture. So we look at it from the aspect of security, keeping the bad guys out. We don't want the hackers in, as well as making it a marketing and advertising machine. Nothing's worse than just having a website out there that doesn't do anything, that doesn't capture leads, doesn't get you business. So when we work with clients, we find out exactly what they want. Paul Taubman from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. Next up, George, take it away.
Okay, unmute. There we go. Okay, yes, George with Caring Transitions. If you are in a position where you're selling your home, or maybe you're just downsizing, give us a call. We run estate sales, do appraisals for you on any valuables you might have, and run auctions. We also do house clean out. So if you're selling your home, it's got to be emptied of all the contents. We can help you put a little cash in your pocket and then do the final clean out to get the house ready and spick and span, put on the market. George with Caring Transitions. And next up is Denel.
Hi everyone, I'm Denel Bingel from Upbeat Dance and Fitness, which is a fun and supportive fitness community. We work with busy, real people who are juggling a lot of priorities, or people who maybe can't always find the time to take care of themselves because they're taking care of everyone else. We work in 3 ways. We offer online group exercise classes. We do personal training, and also 3-month programs that involve daily accountability. And I know that it's hard to recommend someone that you haven't actually worked with. So if any of you guys want to drop in on a class or do like a personal training session, just let me know. My semester is over, yay, so I have a little bit more free time. So please say hi, drop into one of my classes. That's Denel Bingel from Upbeat Dance and Fitness. And who's next? Rachele.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Rachele DeCrescenzo. I'm a physical therapist, and my practice is The Healing Journey. I'm located in Clinton, and I'll be in a new location in Clinton starting in June. It's a beautiful little spot right on the Raritan River, so I'm very excited about it. I help people live a pain-free, active lifestyle without pain medications, injections, or multiple trips to the doctor. And I do that by using a technique called John Barnes Myofascial Release. It is a hands-on holistic body work. And when I work with my patients, we look at the whole patient, the whole picture, the whole body, mind, spirit connection. It's all one, it's all very important. And the symptom that you're feeling, or symptoms, are really just the tip of the iceberg. So you dig deep to get to the root cause of the problem, and so you can live a pain-free, active lifestyle. And I also just have added my calendar to my website, so you can book directly on my website, see what's available. Just go to The Healing Journey, mfrpt.com. Thank you very much. Up next is Tracy.
Good morning, everybody. Tracy Spiaggia with Slingshot Health Coaching. I'm a functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner, national board certified health and wellness coach, and brain health specialist with Amen Clinics. I work with individuals and families who struggle with myriad mental health challenges. I fill that gigantic gap that currently exists between the Western allopathic approach to symptom relief, which includes talk therapy, pharmaceutical support. And that gap is taking a deep dive into a person's diet, lifestyle, relationships, trauma, things of that nature that likely are driving the mental health condition. And we begin to craft a plan back to health, trying to find those weaker areas and empowering and equipping through education and modeling to help heal the body and brain and relationships. You can find me at slingshothc.com. And up next, I believe, is Business on a Browser.
Paul, you want to take that?
Sure. So, good morning, everybody. It's Paul again. So Business on a Browser, Bizona CRM, is the place where you can take your entire business and put it online. There's nothing like having, 1, a business that you can do anywhere, and 2, the team behind you to make all this happen. So if you ever needed assistance with your phone, texting, email, websites, funnels, the complete package, check us out, Bizona CRM. Next up is Candido. He's back, right?
Yep, he was. He was bouncing in and out. I know he's having trouble. Candido, you with us? Candido must be having connection issues today. Candido is
next up, Drew. Oh wait, Drew's not here either, is he?
No, Drew has COVID, unfortunately.
Oh.
Next up, we have Lance.
Oh, got on mute. Hey guys, my name is Lance Dunn. I'm a residential real estate agent. Making a move is one of the most significant things that people do in their lives, whether they're deciding to upsize, downsize, job transfer, whatever their needs are. It's a daunting process. And in order to make that happen, a lot of people enlist the services of a real estate professional, and that's where I come in. I help people improve their life through the purchase or sales of real estate. Again, I specialize in residential, and I also can handle light commercial property purchases, sales, and leasing. My name is Lance Dunn, and I'm a residential real estate agent with Keller Williams Real Estate in Clinton, New Jersey.
Jessica.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jessica Dale, owner of A Place at Home. We serve the Somerset, Hunterdon, and Morris, and Union counties. We provide customized in-home senior care based on the senior's needs. All our care plans are created by a qualified registered nurse and delivered by a compassionate team of caregivers. We also offer care coordination and senior living alternatives, which is a free personalized service that helps seniors and families identify the senior care community that fits their needs, whether it's independent, assisted, memory, or long-term care. Jessica Dale with A Place at Home, and I can be reached at jessicadale@aplaceathome.com. Next is when
Maggie.
Maggie, but Maggie's not here.
Yeah, I didn't see Maggie here today. So next up, we have Wendy.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Wendy Kushnicki. I'm an independent consultant with Pampered Chef. I am your go-to kitchen guru for all of your cooking challenges. Whether you need some inspiration of what to make for dinner, I have lots of recipes that go along with some very practical gadgets to make it easier for you to do your meal prep, cookware for your actual cooking, and some seasonings and spices, sauces, oils, bread mixes, all kinds of good stuff for those days when you just need a little bit of help. So, and we are also doing double donations on fundraisers through the end of the month. So just a reminder, if anybody has a charity near and dear to their heart, it's a fun way to raise some extra money, and up to 30% of guest sales will go back to your charity. Wendy Kushnicki, independent consultant with Pampered Chef.
Next up, Tim may be joining us shortly. I know he said he'd be here around this time. Next, we have Sue.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sue Bannon. I am an independent stylist with Color Street, and as of tomorrow, we will have a complete hand care line. We added nail polish remover a couple of months ago. Tomorrow, we add hand lotion, cuticle oil, and nail strengthener, and I'm really excited about that, but that's me. I get excited about these stupid little things for your fingernails. And that's me. Anybody needs a sample, just give me a holler. And next up, I think we have some guests.
We do have some guests. So let's start with Hillary. Hillary, you want to tell us who you are and what you do?
Sure. Good morning. I'm Hillary Spivak, consultant with Harabin, and we help people flourish with sustainable, healthy living. And my intention is to help people do their next right thing to bring more ease, less stress, and more life into your living. And one way to do that is start your day with a vegan protein shake, a pea protein shake. Did you know it can help with sugar cravings throughout the day? Hillary Spivak, Arbonne, you never knew how good your body could feel.
And next up, we have Lisa.
Hi, I'm Lisa Brown. My business is Art as Therapy. So I will take you away for a couple of hours while you create something, and we will do some journaling based on your life experiences and the art that you create. I think that's about it. It's a lot of fun, and you can bring your own group if you want to do anything from clay to painting. Thank you.
Excellent. And then finally, we have Project Scholarship. Project Scholarship is sponsored by Relax Teams. And what the goal is to reduce college debt, to bring from classroom to career with as least debt as possible. The impact of student debt has been multi-generational. And we actually are finding more and more people looking to go with the apprenticeship route. And we actually have someone who's going to be working with us starting in 10 today. So Project Scholarship, you want to find out anything about it, go to projectscholarship.org. It is for students, by students, and we're supporting and helping them to learn what they need to learn. And with that, that is the end of our presentation for today. Feel free again to reach us anytime. Stop in relaxteams.com, check out Relax Teams CNJ, and you can join us at any time. Thanks.